Look at that. Look at that. Richard's on the wheel. He was walking on the wheel.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, Ditto, and Boo. The Lucky Ferals.
It's 10:15 a.m. and 6 of the kittens are eating their breakfast downstairs. Here's Stella, Boo, Splash, and Simba. I gave them breakfast up here. They're each having a Sheba perfect portions because, you know, Simba and Stella, their systems are still off, and I figure these are easy for them to digest. Stella definitely has her appetite back. Yesterday, Stella did not want to eat anything all day until the evening, and then she got her appetite back full force. Now, they all have the same exact thing on their plate, so I don't know why she's eating Splashes. The other cats got canned food on the platters downstairs, and they're all getting a little bit of Fortiflora on their food. I moved Splashes over where he is. So Fortiflora is a probiotic made for cats. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's also like an appetite stimulant, so that's why I give it to them. Looks like Splash doesn't want his. So there's one kitten in this room, and it's Richard because he did not want to go down and eat with the others. Like, I couldn't get him to go downstairs. So I gave him his food in here. And he's just been meowing and meowing and meowing. You want to go downstairs? So this was Richard's food, and he did not want to eat it because he was alone in the room. Here's Simba. You going to eat Richard's food? What are you going to do, Simba? You're not eating your food? So Simba had some treats this morning because Simba's usually really hungry early in the morning, so I gave him some treats. So Simba had some of the wellness Kittles this morning. He had quite a few of those. He ate them, no problem, was very hungry. But now it's mealtime and it's like he doesn't want to eat. So I don't know if it's a stress thing with Simba or what. So these are the wellness Kittles. And Simba really likes them. Actually, all the cats really like them. It's the chicken and cranberry recipe. They were sent to the cats by a viewer. Thank you very much. They really enjoy these treats. So he's going to eat these. I don't know if he's going to eat the food that's underneath them. But what I want to do with Simba is I want to take him off the dried sardines. Because he eats more dried sardines than anyone in the house. I think Splash eats a few also. I usually put some on Splash's food also. But, you know, Simba has been having a vomiting problem on and off for a while. So sometimes it's traced back to a food, and I'm wondering if maybe it has something to do with the dried sardines, since that's the one big difference between what he eats and what the other cats eat. We also have to remember that for a while, Boo was the one with the vomiting problems. Like, he had a really nervous stomach. Anytime anything was going on, he would vomit. For quite a while, it was Boo's vomiting issue. Now it's more like Simba's vomiting issue, and you know, we just need to kind of keep an eye on him, have him under observation, try to kind of figure out what's triggering it. He did go to the vet and get checked out for this, and nothing was found. He was given some supplements to put on his food. I probably need to reorder those. We have to also remember that the cats just had dewormer. At this point, it would be 3 days ago, and they say it could, you know, cause digestive upsets for like 2 to 3 days. So. And look at this, Boo is eating Richard's food. It's 10:45 a.m. Look at Ringo. He looks very comfortable. So Simba is up in the penthouse. I saw him go up in the penthouse a little while ago before I let all the kittens upstairs. And this is one of Ringo's favorite spots. He just loves being on top of this cat tower. But it's also one of Boo's favorite spots, one of Simba's favorite spots. I mean, all the cats really love the top of this cat tower. It is mail time for the cats. Let's see what the cats got. I'm here with Stella and her cat grass. Hey, Stella. She's taking a bath. Okay, we'll start with the card. This says, may your Valentine's Day be especially blessed. Oh, thank you very much. With all that makes you happiest. Happy Valentine's Day from Nicole LaRue and Zoe. This says, hello to all of you. I love you, Lady LF, more and more for what you do with your 7 feral kittens who won't be ferals forever and find a family soon. I can imagine all the work you have to do with Stella, Splash, Simba, and Boo, but also with the kittens. I have only one in my apartment, Zoe, and she needs a minimum. So what is it for 11 each day? It's a lot of work, so imagine everything that you do for Zoe in a day and multiply that by 11. A new photo of Zoe will be available for Easter in a new costume. That sounds adorable, Nicole. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you very much for your donation. I'll buy something special for the cats with that. And we hope you had a very nice Valentine's Day. And we're really excited that spring is going to be here this month. And we hope you and Zoe are doing well. And hopefully you'll be enjoying some warmer weather like we hope to be doing soon. Okay, here's a package from Amazon. This says, enjoy your gift from Laura Capote Ramirez. Thank you so much, Laura. This is awesome. This is a package of Instinct Raw Boost mixers, and I like to give this to the cats in their automatic feeders if I go away for an overnight trip. They also like to get this as snacks, and sometimes I give this to the kittens as a meal topper, so thank you very, very much for this. And here's another package from Amazon. This says, love the show. I've been binging since I found it. Thank you for the amazing work you do for these cats and kitties, from Talina and Sierra. Thank you so much, Talina and Sierra, for this package for the cats. We hope you've been enjoying the video, and welcome to the channel. And look what the cats got. Simba's going to be very happy with these. This is Vital Cat freeze-dried minnows. This is awesome. Thank you very much for the treats. And look what we have here. We have dry vitamin E. So this is what I put in the homemade cat food. I've actually been using the liquid vitamin E, but I'm getting near the bottom of what I had, so I put this on the Amazon wish list. Thank you so much. It is absolutely perfect timing because today I am actually making a big batch of homemade raw food for the cats. So I will be putting this to very good use today. Thank you so much again. Here's another package. This says, enjoy your gift from Talina Schindler. Thank you so much, Talina, for this gift for the cats. And look what we have here. We have Vital Cat freeze-dried rabbit bites. The cats have never had these before, but they do enjoy rabbit in their food. So it'll be really interesting to see if they like these. And check it out, we got 2 cat balls, so these will make great replacements for the cat tracks and similar toys for the cat. So thank you very much. And they like these because they light up, and these come with the batteries. So thank you very much. All right, and here's a box. Let's see what we have here in the box. This says, enjoy your gift from Talina Schindler. And we have a container of Amazing Grass, Amazing Trio. This is barley grass, wheatgrass, and alfalfa. And I put this in the homemade raw food for the cats that I make. And like I said, I'll be making it this afternoon, so I will be using this in the food. Thank you so much. And we got a bottle of Grizzly Salmon Plus Omega Fatty Acids food supplement for dogs and cats. So basically this is a fish oil supplement that I also use in the homemade raw food. And I'm actually near the bottom of the bottle that I have right now in my refrigerator. And I was wondering if I was going to have enough for the food that I make today. And I was like, I'm probably going to end up using it all. But look, now I have enough. I can't believe what absolutely perfect timing this is. So thank you so much again, Talina. And we have one more really big box. This is from Diane in Massachusetts. And the box says it's a Homedics air purifier. I'm not sure if that's exactly what's in it, because sometimes people have sent me stuff in boxes that are different from, you know, what's on the box versus what's inside the box. So let's open this up and let's see what's inside. Look, there's a card in the box. Look how cute that is, with the cats having tea and sandwiches and sardines. That is so cute. This says, warmest wishes for a happy holiday season. Thank you for all the work you do. From Diane Mobbs. Thank you so much, Diane. And look what it's attached to. It's a Homedics Total Clean Pet Plus 5-in-1 air purifier. Wow, this is a big one. So this says UVC technology reduces bacteria, virus, mold, and fungus in the air. Great for family rooms and bedrooms. 266 square feet. Removes allergens, reduces odors and VOCs. Use your favorite essential oil. 99.97% true HEPA filtration. Total Clean Pet Plus 5-in-1 air purifier. And what does it say here? It says changes the air in a 266 square foot room every 12.5 minutes. Whisper quiet, easy carry handle, replace filter indicator, Pet Plus odor filtration, night light, 3 speeds, and an auto off timer. And this is what the air purifier looks like. It's a pretty big unit. It's about 2 feet tall and about 9 inches wide. So this is gonna really clean the air. Yeah, I'm gonna read the instructions and then I'm gonna set it up, plug it in, and put it to work. Thank you so much, Diane, for this awesome gift for the cats and for myself and for the entire house. We hope you had a very happy holiday season. We hope the new year is treating you right, and we want to thank you again for this amazing gift. Thank you so much. It is 7:30 p.m. and all the cats came down here on their own because they knew it was dinner time, because I fed the other cats, the bigger cats. I fed them upstairs, and I've been spending more time like observing their eating habits. So I was just, hanging out with the other cats, watching them eat, and while I was doing that, all 7 of the kittens took themselves down here. So all I had to do was peek down, count the cats, and then shut the door, and we're good. Something I did this afternoon was I put the wheel down here because the cats spend more time down here, and I know that Sammy likes using the wheel when she gets frustrated, when she wants to come out of a room, and I know in the morning when they want to leave this downstairs area, she'll probably go on the wheel because then that's when she gets frustrated down here. Something else that was very funny is after I shut the door, while I'm... Look at that. Richard's on the wheel. He was walking on the wheel. So what I was saying is that while I'm getting their food ready upstairs in the kitchen and I have the door shut, they all congregate here on the top of the stairs. And it's so funny because when I open the door, they're all there. And then when they see the platters, they go running down the steps. Right, Sammy? Sammy, you hungry? So I should also mention when I scoop the litter, someone still has diarrhea. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 cats. I think it might be little Eva because she spent the day in the bed down here. And she really just has been hanging out down here. Usually... when a cat's not feeling their best, they just want to kind of hang out and not do much, like Stella yesterday. Someone also had diarrhea upstairs. I don't know exactly who it was. These cats were upstairs all day, so I don't know if it was one of them or one of the other cats. Okay, guys, ready? Want to eat? Ready to eat? So I try to get all the cats to give me a pet before they eat, and only 3 of them do. I feel like I'm getting a little bit closer to Goldie. She's not eating right now, so she's still a little spooked out. I'm like, Goldie, give me a high five, because she likes hitting me with her paw. She didn't want to do it, but maybe someday. So they're having some of the Merrick tuna pate. There's one of those cans on each platter. And then they're having the Nature's Promise chicken, which they like. And then they're also having some fresh rotisserie chicken, which I'm surprised that they're not going straight for the rotisserie chicken. Usually they really like that. Maybe because yesterday it was fresh and today it's out of the refrigerator. I did let it sit out on the counter for a little while, so it's not super, super cold or anything. So, I don't know. Maybe they like the other food better. It is 9:45 a.m. Here's Stella with the cat grass, and let me tell you what's going on. So I haven't been filming as much recently because I'm trying to catch up with the videos that I've been posting. I'm probably like 3 months behind at this point, if not more. So let me tell you what happened. Last night, I went to bed, I don't know, around midnight. And then all of a sudden, Splash started having his litter box issues again, where he was going from litter box to litter box to litter box, making like a little tiny clump of pee. You know, it was like a compulsive thing. It was like an obsessive compulsive thing. So I was like, oh no, this is not good. He was fine for days. He wasn't doing it for days, and then something triggered it. So I was like, I'm gonna have to get up and see if I could give him something to relax him. So I tried giving him some CBD oil in a squeeze up, except he didn't want to eat it and Boo ate it. So I was like, okay, well, at least Boo's going to be nice and calm tonight. So he was. And then I tried giving Splash some rescue remedy because that really has no flavor at all. And he didn't want to eat it. Finally, I was able to get Splash in Boo's room, or the kitten room, and I shut the door behind him, and I gave him a little bit of squeeze up with some of the CBD oil, and I gave him a little bit of a Sheba with some of the rescue remedy on it. And he ate pretty much all of the Sheba, and he ate most of the squeeze up, but I had the CBD on top of the squeeze up, so hopefully he got all that, because I would say 20 to 30 minutes after he ate that, he eventually did calm down. The other problem was that he wasn't just going from litter box to litter box. He was looking out of one of the windows in the living room. Then he would have the zoomies around the house like crazy. Then he would go back to the window. Then he would go to a different window. He would have the zoomies around the house like crazy and go back to the window. And he kept doing that. So he was alternating between looking out the windows, running around the house, and then using the litter box compulsively. It was ridiculously hard to even try to get any sleep while that was going on. I mean, it was bad. I think I was up from like 2 a.m. until like 4:30 a.m. I probably only got 4 hours of sleep last night because it was just a lot of noise and commotion. And, you know, I don't want Splash to feel uncomfortable that like he has to go to use the litter boxes. Like, what if he does have a UTI? So I wanted to give him something to help with that. Thankfully, he eventually did calm down and get some rest. Then this morning, 6 a.m., the kittens were banging on the door to be let upstairs, so I let them upstairs. And I find what happens is when I let them upstairs, they all just settle someplace and then they take a nap. So that's what happened. Nancy likes to go into my room. She likes to go to the top of the cat tower and she likes to sleep there. So I let her do that. And then I got probably almost 2 more hours of sleep from like 6 a.m. to about 8 a.m. Maybe I got a total of like 5 hours of sleep last night. Then I got up and I was like, okay, let me start getting breakfast ready for everyone. Let's just get that out of the way because, you know, it was a bit of a late start today. And Nancy decided that she was going to attack Simba. So Simba was in my room. He was on the floor and Nancy walks into the room. She jumps on the bed and she just starts like howling at Simba, and Simba was growling at her. And Simba wanted to get out of the room, so he went to run out of the room, and she took a flying leap off the bed onto Simba. The same way that Richard tried to jump onto Stella when Stella was in like Boo's room, the kitten room, the other day and was coming out of the litter box. So Nancy tried to jump on Simba that way. And then Simba moved here to this cat tower. Now Nancy followed him into this room and she was standing on the floor a few feet away from him. I don't know, maybe 5 to 8 feet away from him. Well, she decides she's going to jump on Simba. So she takes a flying leap on top of Simba while he's on top of this cat tower. So he screamed at her and he like backed off. But, you know, Simba doesn't want to really start any fights, and either does Splash. But they don't want to be attacked either. So once Nancy did that, I was like, okay, Nancy, this is not good. I scruffed her by the neck and I was like, Nancy, you can't do that. You can't do that. Now, someone told me if you scruff a cat by the neck and then put your other hand on top of their nose, that it's like a signal to them of discipline. So that's what I did. I scruffed her by the neck and I just placed my other hand, like my fingers on her nose. I was like, Nancy, that's not good. Nancy, you can't do that. You have to be nice to the cats. That's what I was saying, really. Nancy, you have to be nice to the cats. Nancy, we are polite and nice to the cats. We behave. So once I unscruffed her, then she wanted to go back downstairs. So I just followed her and I opened the door and she went downstairs. At that point, 6 of the cats were downstairs. So I shut the door. And Richard was still up here. I could not get Richard back downstairs. So he ended up eating his breakfast underneath my bed because that's where he was. Right now he is in the kitten room by himself. Splash is in my bedroom by himself. The other 6 kittens are downstairs. And then Stella, Boo, and Simba are here. Actually, I forgot. I did open the door to my bedroom, so Splash just came out. Richard is not happy in the kitten room by himself. He wants to come out. But the problem is, every time I lead him to the kitchen, he sees the door shut, and I can't keep the door open because then Nancy and the other cats are going to come up. So he has to like scoot downstairs while it's slightly open. The other problem is I can't really pick him up yet. So I don't need this drama. Like, I don't need to waste this much time this morning. It's really aggravating. It is now 10:15 a.m. I got all 7 of the kittens downstairs. It took a little bit of effort, but they're all down there. And right now it's just Stella, Boo, Splash, and Simba upstairs. I want them to be separated right now because I would like to go out for a little while and enjoy some sunshine and get some things done. The past few days have just been like really yucky weather and just really busy with work, and I would just want to get out of the house. I should also mention that Amazon has a playlist called Classical Harp Music. Well, that's what I asked the Echo device to play. So I have that playing in a few rooms right now, and it seems to be helping Splash because when I turned it on in my bedroom and Splash was in the room, he just like laid on the floor and he was like really happy just chilling out there. So right now I have that on in 2 rooms and we'll see how that goes. Right now it seems to be keeping the cats a little bit calmer. I also should mention last night I sprayed so many rooms with the Pet Remedy spray. I sprayed the play rug in this room and the rug in like Boo's room, the kitten room, and I sprayed the hallway. And I did notice that that helped Splash also because he was rolling around on the rug. Cats love how that smells, so Simba was rolling around on it, Stella was rolling around on it, and that seemed to work. So, you know, if you have cats, especially multiple cats, always make sure you have several different items in your arsenal at home that you can use in case there is a stress event. And to me, that's what last night was with Splash. It was a stress event. Right now, he's sitting under the dining room table. He's not going from litter box to litter box. He was a little while ago, but he's not doing it now. So let's try to keep everything calm. Later, I might put another Echo device downstairs so I could play some relaxing music down there for the other cats. I still have a lot of organizing and cleaning that I need to do down there. I did some of it last night, but there's so much of it that, you know, it's just going to have to take place in segments, like gradually over time. And yeah, I just want to get out of the house for a while. It's a beautiful day. I need to do some errands and I just want to enjoy some time today away from cats. Here's Splash. He's relaxing on the bed listening to the relaxing harp music. And here's Stella. She's relaxing on the sofa listening to the harp music from here. Boo's on top of the cat tower in my room and Simba is in the penthouse. So right now everyone is nice and relaxed. Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.